Welcome to this guide on installing Kubernetes. In this video, we'll explore the different setup options available for installing Kubernetes, covering both development and production environments. Whether you're just getting started with Kubernetes or planning a production deployment, understanding your installation options is crucial. Kubernetes offers multiple installation options because different scenarios require different approaches. For development purposes, you need local testing and learning environments that are quick to set up. Production environments require enterprise-grade deployments with high availability and reliability. Resource constraints also play a role, as different setups have varying hardware and infrastructure requirements. Finally, there are use case-specific needs, such as edge computing, Internet of Things deployments, and other specialized scenarios that demand tailored installation methods. For local development, there are three popular options. Minikube is the most popular choice, providing a single-node cluster perfect for local development and testing. Kind, which stands for Kubernetes in Docker, is a Docker-based solution that runs clusters inside containers. K3s is a lightweight option with minimal resource footprint, making it perfect for edge computing and Internet of Things applications. Each of these tools serves different needs in the development workflow. Minikube is the easiest way to get started with Kubernetes locally. Installation is straightforward. First, download the Minikube binary using curl, then install it to your local bin directory. Once installed, simply run Minikube start to create your cluster. Minikube supports multiple virtual machine drivers, comes with add-on support for extending functionality, and includes a built-in dashboard for visual cluster management. It's an excellent choice for beginners learning Kubernetes. Kind, which stands for Kubernetes in Docker, is perfect for continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines and multi-node testing. To install Kind, download the binary using curl, make it executable, and move it to your local bin directory. Creating a cluster is as simple as running Kind create cluster with a name parameter. Kind offers fast startup times, supports multi-node clusters for testing complex scenarios, and is extremely friendly for continuous integration and continuous deployment environments. It's particularly useful when you need to quickly spin up and tear down clusters. K3s is a lightweight Kubernetes distribution that's production-ready with minimal resource requirements. Installation couldn't be simpler, requiring just a single command using curl to download and install. After installation, you can check your cluster status using the K3s kubectl command. K3s comes in a binary under 100 megabytes, making it incredibly lightweight. It's specifically designed for edge computing and Internet of Things scenarios, yet remains fully production capable. This makes K3s ideal for resource-constrained environments. For production environments, there are several robust options. Kubeadm is the official tool for bootstrapping production clusters on bare metal or virtual machines, best suited for custom infrastructure setups. Managed services like EKS, GKE, and AKS are cloud provider solutions that handle much of the operational complexity, making them ideal for cloud-native applications. Kubeadm is an Ansible-based deployment tool for complex multi-node clusters, perfect for advanced configurations. Finally, KOPS is production-grade cluster management software, especially optimized for AWS deployments. Each option offers different levels of control and automation. Choosing the right installation option depends on your specific needs. For learning and development, start with Minikube for simplicity or Kind for speed. If you're working in resource-constrained environments, choose K3s for its minimal footprint and edge deployment capabilities. For production workloads, use managed services for ease of operation or Kubeadm for maximum control over your infrastructure. And for continuous integration and continuous deployment pipelines, prefer Kind for fast, reproducible test environments. Understanding these options helps you select the best tool for your specific use case. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.